Hey and welcome to Alpha One. So we are once again going to have a live session trading binary option, and this time it is on IQ Sense. Okay, so if you see this as a recording, probably you're not subscribed to my channel or you have not turned the bell notification on, so make sure you do that first. Second of all, if you're now going to follow me, make sure also you sign up with this broker. You find a link below the video. There you find also a promo code that give you 200% on your first deposit, so make your first deposit count. Now for the ones that are coming in for the live session, welcome. Let's make some money together, okay? I will now just prepare a few things, like my tablet in the side, so I can be following the chat. And let's see what we can do. Now I will just turn that on here. Let's see. Just bear with me while I do this. Let's see. Okay. And there we are live, and also make sure you like this video because you help me tremendously by doing so. Okay. Now I will start trading. As always, my favorite pair are actually Binance Coin and Ethereum Classic. So let's see. We can see if we move this one, the old line here, up around here looks to be interesting. But for now, let's make this one a blue color. And in the bottom, we can make ourselves a line down there also. Let's see. Let's take a horizontal line about there. And that is the two areas we are interested right now. Let's check PriceCon, and good morning, Eternal. Okay, the line from yesterday looks spot on in my eyes. Let's put $100 here. That is not often we get a line that is old, that is spot on, but this is actually spot on. I'm very curious today to see how the lags and all these type of things is today. Yesterday we had much lag. Let's see how it is today. I hope we can get a trade very soon so we can test it. And we can take a trade up around there. So our trading zone is basically this right now. And good morning, Craig. There. Let's see if we can get in some trades today. If we break this area here, we will move on, because then we are a little far away from everything. We're basically in the middle in between these two. Might take us a couple of minutes before we get to one or the another. I know that, yes, probably we are better off just waiting, taking trades only on Binance Coin, but that is too boring. So let's see now. Let's check Ethereum Classic while we're waiting. There we basically have two blue lines for now. I will say we have not been that long time away from either, so I think we can just activate it. Let's do that. Let's take a red there and a green here. And then let's go. Now when that is said, we are just a minute away from it, because you see a bar here, it did go directly up. That can happen again. So let's change this for 30, and it's happening now, actually. I'm not in yet, I was too slow on the trigger, but let's see. we were pinning our line up there now. I was too late. Did any of you take this trade? Let me know. If you did, looks like you did win. Let me see. I was not able to. I was way too slow. Let's see. Maybe get one more chance up there now. Let's see. And I'm in. Okay, today looks like the delay is a little less, but it's still a delay. I think I had 2 seconds delay or something like that. Let's bring up this trade and let's see how we do. Now we just need to wait 10 more seconds. It's not a certain we're going to win it because I did not get the best entry. Let's see. But yeah, we won the first trade today. I will move my line up a little bit. I think I want it up there now. So the first trade of the day, $98. That is sweet. And Rami, do you? No, only support and resistance. I do look sometimes, of course, on the patterns of the bars. That is sometimes I see a nice, like if I see a very bullish bar or a very bearish bar close to my support and resistance, I always tell it in my live sessions. So yes, I do look the patterns also. And if we see something is trending very strongly, I also stay away, and I do look at the trend lines also. So they are more into it than just support and resistance, yes. So if that did reply to your question, that's how we trade. Now we are ready again. If we get up there, let's remove this to see the screen better. For the ones that have a smaller screen, I guess you see everything a little better when you do it like this. We are ready, but if you break below this region, we will move over to Binance Coin. Okay, he broke it. Then let's move over to Binance Coin, see if we have something better there. We are basically in the middle of anything, so let's go back to Ethereum Classic. I think there we have a greater chance for a trade. Maybe not. Let's me check Solana. We are not trading this line now, but let me just, we are not trading, just wait. I need to zoom out and see how this one actually looks like. Okay, for now this looks actually very nice. Let's take our red line there, reactivate, and we are going now to trade up at this area. We see that was a good past line. We see it's respecting it quite nicely. So we are taking a trade up there. In the bottom, I have not a definitive place. I don't like this bar here that is broken a little too far down. So we don't have a support area down here that I'm that interested about. For now, it's just a resistance up here that looks nice for me. So let's keep to that. Let's change it for 30 seconds and take a trade if you get up there. Let's see. Once again, if you break below this, we see we have a type of support here. If you break that support, we will then move too far away from our line, and we are not going to be waiting for that. Let's see. Looks like you're getting up again. We are ready for that. This pair is moving very fast. Be very careful, because we know we have a 2-3 second delay when you push the button. I know that is very annoying, but we need to plan that into our trade. You see, I don't put my line exactly on the top. I don't do that because then if we move a little more up, maybe we have the I'll say we have the same chance that we can get a better entry than we can get a worse entry with this small delay. Now we're breaking down, so let's walk over to Binance Coin. Let's look how things looks over there. And yes, as you can see, we are also collecting some cashback. Okay, this bar we don't like. He did go way too high, and you see he closed above it. So let's, for no confusion, let's just make this a blue line. It might be up around there. We need to wait now. Now we can't trade on Binance Coin. We just need to wait. Let's check Ethereum Classic. Let's see. It's just the one where we did take the trade. We do have support here, so hopefully he will go up again and retest this region so we can get one more trade. Let's see. We just need to keep calm and don't be looking for trades that is not there. I know many would consider trading this support here, but what you need to know that is every support resistance you have in between our top line and bottom line, they are broken quite often very easily, and all over you see now, for example, if I take a trade here, you would have lost. So it's better to keep to the top and bottom. Top and bottom means, for example, here you have a top, here a bottom over a longer period of time. You see, of course, that is changing, but you change with it. You know? That's why, for example, if you have been away from a line at least 15 minutes, we need to be careful because our support and resistance can change. The reason for that is because we are trading on the 1 minute. Basically, let me just reset the chart. Basically, all this region from here up to the top up here might be one support or resistance on the 1 hour. I don't know where we are on the how this looks like on the chart on the 1 hour, but this can be one support or one resistance. So in 1 minute this always change a little bit, so be aware of that. We need to always follow and see. So that's why you see me often make a line like this, for example blue, if we have been away, like for example here, you see we have been away quite a long time. I would not have taken the first trade here, but I will send this bar. I see he did close more like this ones, then I would activate it for the next, and I would have taken the second trade here, but I would not have taken the first, because this support can be down here, like you see here, or can even be down here. So you always need to follow and see where we are in the market just right now. Okay. Now says poor connection for me here. Nothing is happening. Now the thing is, I don't have any poor connection, but I think it's on the broker basis. There are some issues. It's a little slow. So let's wait and see. Is this happening for you all, or is it just for me? This says reconnecting in the left bottom corner, because right now nothing is happening for me here. Let me know in the chat. I will move over to Binance Coin and see if things looks better there. Says reconnecting there also. I will do our reload to see if that will help. Let me know in the chat. Because if it's just for me, then it is a me problem, and then it's something I need to look into. But I believe that is a broker issue, but that would be nice to know. Now I'm reloading. Let's see if something gets better down. Okay, so that it is actually a me problem then. Now says good connection, everything is back to normal. Let me see. I am connected to the fastest internet, so and I'm not connected to any VPN. So, and now says poor connection again. This is a little annoying. What can that be? If it's working good for you all, this is very annoying for me at least. Let me do a Ctrl F5 and see if that will do the trick. There, Ctrl F5. Let's see if that can resolve the problem. Let's see now, I'm doing a reload now, let's see. Because otherwise it will be difficult to trade if we are not able to. Now let's see. Now we just need to wait and see. And still say reconnecting. Now says good connection again. I hope this is just an issue we have now. We have not had this issue before. At least not much. Been just a one-time thing and then be good. Now what you can see that this area up here looks to be maybe the next support area for Bitcoin. I'm thinking now about a trade more or less there. I will make this a red line. Change for 30 seconds. Did he stop again now? Then I will be very annoyed. It actually looks like he stopped at... How am I going to be trading if it's going to keep like this? Seriously, Eternal, you don't have this problem either. It's working perfectly on your end. And for you, Craig, and Rami, because now this start to be super annoying here now. Because if we continue this way, it will be very difficult to hold a live session. Then I rather just need to do a pure training, and that is not so interesting, I think. How we are trading and things like that. Because if I'm not able to take a trade, we just take one trade and we got one winner, and that's it. But now they're coming, reconnecting, connecting. That is not something we can do that much with. Okay, so it's working good for all of you. Then it's something on my side that is very strange. Okay, very strange. I'm not sure what I can do to fix this. Now it's good connection again. And yes, up here looks super nice, so annoying. I take a trade there now. There, we got in. I'm happy that you're doing good, by the way, Eternal. I did manage to take a trade now, it's deep in the money. And I see that I could have taken many trades also. Very annoying, but let's hope this is fixed now. Because on my end, I do not have any issue with internet or nothing, and the computer is all good. So we won this trade at least. Let's just work through it. Let's do the best out of the situation. We have 2 trades and 2 winners for now. Let's see if we can keep it that way. Let's hope now the issue is good. No, there are no issue with the bar. Everything is running smoothly, looks like. Now let me... there. Okay, now let me see, how long time have we been away here now? Oh, I did not take a trade up there, that was too fast for me. I'm waiting now, I want to see what's going to happen. I'm not taking a trade up here now. He's above my line and he's pushing there too hard. I want to see. If you did take a trade, looks like you're quite okay. I will though move my line a little up. If I get up again, I'll take it. Let's see. I'm not a big fan of big bars like this. But yes, if you did take a trade here, you won. I was too scared when I did see him push so hard and holding above my line. Of course, that would have given me a good chance to get a good entry. I'm pretty sure you two or you three did take this trade. Sometimes a little too careful. Now let's see. You took it, perfect, and you won that trade. Looks like the issue with the connection is fixed somehow. So let's hope with the rest of this live session things will work smoothly. So today we have 2 trades, 2 winners on my side. Now let's see. We are ready in the top. It's moving quite fast, but we are ready. Let's move over to Ethereum Classic. So moving a little away from our line. Let's see how things look there. Okay, here we can see he had broken the bottom line. Let's make that one a blue one. And as we can see, this area was support before. I think we need to do like this. Let's move this old line down there. There, let's move that one. Let's reset the chart. The top line looks nice, but on here I'm not so sure about yet. That's why we have it blue. But for now this looks like the zone, and when we zoom out and we see here, it was quite nice here and we're very close here, so this might be the support area. So after looking a little more, I will activate this line with a green line. So if you get down there, I will take it. Sometimes we need to look a little longer and decide and look to the left, because we always get some clues looking to the left to see if that was a zone from before. Because if it was, then it's a greater chance that it's actually a good one now also. I changed now for 30. I did not take a trade because I didn't see us break it and I was too slow. So now I'm rather waiting, and I think I will move my line down there. And that fits also quite nice. So let's see now. I will take it, go down again. And once again, if someone did take it, looks like you would have won. Me personally, sometimes I'm too careful, but being careful makes I have a high win rate also. Because if I am slow to push the button and I see that we are passing our line, I always hold back and wait to see what is going to happen. Okay, and terrible entry. I'm not expecting to win this one. Got a very bad entry here now. Let's wait and see. This do not looks promising at all. And I see now Ethereum Classic basically just give 70%. And that is too low, I think, on Ethereum Classic. So let's wait and see. And did I win? I lost it. I lost that trade. and also poor connection again. This starts to be a little annoying now. And we stop again. And says reconnecting. Ugh. And here I did not lose because of the line broken, I lost because of bad entry. Then number 2 session today, it's in basically in around 4 hours. You can go to YouTube and you will see my video there already, and then you can put a notification for it. So I always put up the videos before, so you can have a notifications on the live sessions I am holding. Okay. This session here started to be a little annoying. We are getting too often this reconnecting. Now says good again, but I will move my line there. Looks like I will not be able to take every single trade because of this connection bullshit we have. But at least we'll see what we can do. I do the best out of the situation we are in. By the way, you all have the capability to take the trades, because looks like this is just on my side, and now looks like he stopped again. No, he did not. But I'm ready. Let's see if I can get a better entry this time around. Let's see. Long entry, but the entry was actually good, but looks like we did break the support. And I forgot it's just 70%, so I should not have taken the trade, by the way. But in that case, looks like I get a winner. Let's see. Now we just need to wait 7 seconds. Let's see. We won that trade, but I was stopped trading on Ethereum Classic. So let's put that into the calculation. We got $70, so we have $166 profit here now. Now I will move over to Binance Coin because it's more. We're going to close this one here now because it's just 70%. And as you saw, Solana is 60 now, and Polygon is 63. Are there really only Binance Coin that is giving good here now? Bitcoin, you're not trading. Ethereum, we are not trading. Quant, we can trade. Looks like it's just Quant. Let's open Quant. And welcome, Usai. Nice to see you in this live session. Make sure you sign up with a broker. You can just open with a demo account. You find link in the chat. It's much more fun to follow this live session if you can take trades together with me. Now I will change this one for 30. I will take a trade. Now I'm holding back because he did very fast break below it. Let's make this one blue again. When we see one bar that shoot down and shoot lower, we wait. Let's go back to Binance Coin while we're waiting to see what will happen on this pair. Today, for update, even though we had some issues with the connection here, we have been taking 4 trades and we have 3 winners. This one we basically did not lose because of a broke of support or resistance. We broke just because we got a bad entry. Just that. Now, here now, you see this bar closing goes so fast, don't take a trade, wait. When you see something like this will get so much momentum, so it's a big chance he will break the support. So when I see something like this, I'm not trading, I stay away. So now I will want to see where this bar is closing, and I want to see what will happen before I even consider taking a trade. So now I'm just sitting waiting. Let's see. His push, you see, and he closed it below. That is never a good sign. Down here now, I'm making this one blue because I don't like it. Now I need some more bars here to activate the line down here, because this for me, when he closed down here, is not a good sign for me. And you see once again he do the same, so do not trade here now, just wait. We need it to go up around here again and make a new support that I feel is safe. We only trade this type of ways. If you start to close the bow, we wait and we see what will happen. Okay. So currently we don't have anything to trade. I will look into some currency pairs. Currency, I see here, this one is paying 78%. That is decent. Let's open that one and take a look. Now let's see. Here we can see we are trending quite strongly downwards. When we see trending, I am always a little careful, and I also check where the support, in this case is a support looking at, if he has something strong in the past, and I do not see anything here that's strong. You see he was here trending upwards and here downwards. I don't think this will hold. He will continue downwards. So in this case we are not trading this pair. Let's move on to the next. Australian dollar against New Zealand dollar. Let's open that one and take a look there. Let's see, let's close this one so you can see everything a little bigger. Okay, this looks much nicer. Here we have more clear pattern for support and resistance, and he's not moving so much trend wise. That's what you like to see. So now let's take this one to a blue line so we can just mark without people take trades. If we now mark in this region, how does it looks? And we see here we came down, was holding, here came down, was holding. I broke it here, but was then once again support here. So I will say this line here looks pretty darn good. I think I will activate it there. And we are in 1 minute, and if go down to this green line, I will take a trade. So let's wait and see. So now we need to wait and see if we can get a trade on there. When come to currencies, we are trading known OTC pairs. I have figured out that certain pairs on IQSense is traded more, because when we're trading OTC, we need to trade only the pairs that have a lot of activity. If you're trading a pair by yourself, basically you'll always lose. So for example, one pair I think I have a terrible win rate on is on cryptocurrencies. That is Doge. I'm doing terrible on, because I think very few is trading it, and that means if you want me to explain, by the way, how OTC works, I will do that again for new people. Otherwise, you understand that OTC is not good on some pairs. We need to be careful. But on Binance Coin, I have a huge luck with that one. Not luck, but a good win rate. So on Binance Coin, we know it works. But on currencies, I have not had that much luck. So when it comes to currencies, I stay to outside of OTC. Okay? Because, like I said, OTC is basically like a casino, and the casino always win. So we need to be careful. So there are just a few OTC pairs that works. The same goes for any other broker. Works the same on every broker when they talk about OTC pairs. So more people is trading on OTC, better it is for us. I did not take a trade there. I was way too slow because I was talking. But if you did take a trade here now, looks like you're doing quite good. I did now enter, and I got a terrible entry. I had to push here, but I got the entry up here. I'm not expecting to win this trade just because the entry is so terrible. I did push in the correct position, but the entry is too bad, way too bad. I'm not going to push again because I don't like to take two entries on the same pair. But now looks like, by the way, whatever entry I got looks like I would have lost. So this will, for me, be a losing trade just because the entry is terrible. I don't believe it'll go above my level here now. But let's see, we still have 12 seconds left, but I don't have any hope. I will see now if I had the entry where I did push. 5, 4, 3, 2. If I got the entry where I did push, I would have won. Because I did push down below here, but I got the entry up here. So this delay we see can be quite annoying. I did get a bad entry. My entry was all the way up here, but when I push, we were down here. So if I had got an entry where I did push, I would have won that trade. So very annoying. But yes, our profit did go down a little. I just have $66 profit. And that is not because of bad trade, but of delay. That is annoying. Let's go back to Binance Coin. Sorry for that. Okay. Looks like this relaxed a little. Now I think our entry down here looks quite nice. I will change this for green. I will change this for 30. Let's see. If we get down there again, I will take a trade. Let's see. We are ready. But yes, we see when we push the button, we have a delay of around 2 seconds, and we see that can be devastating sometimes. By the way, do you all also have this delay when you push these two buttons here? I need to ask that, as you did not have the problem with the connection. Is that on my side also? So when you push the up or down, do the trade come right away, or do you have a delay? Let me know. Because maybe, as I never turn off my computer, maybe I just need a reboot. If so, I will do so after this live session. Now let's see, I'm ready. By the way, you all are a little quiet in the chat today. It would be nice to have a little more activity. Make my session go much more smoothly, so you have a little more to talk about. Now I'm waiting here on the green line. And we're still keeping above it. But we are ready. We need to get down to our green line. I'm considering to move my line up a little. Okay, so then delay on this my side also. That means I probably just need a reboot on my computer, because my computer been on since I came back after my holiday. So probably I just need a reboot, because I did see my softwares needed some updates, and maybe was installed something and I need a reboot. I got a message about that many times today. So then, if it was not for that, I would have done much better today, because basically 2 of my losses was of bad entry, and that was bad entry because of delay. So then I will need to resolve that a little later today. So then we know that the delay on this button is on our ends, and that is good to know. Then I will always make sure I do a fresh reboot before I do a live session, because yes, we will do much better. I will basically have 2 more wins under my wings today, because 2 losses was because of bad entry. So that is actually good to know. Okay, let's see here now. Then we know the reasons. How are we in time? We are now be trading 40 minutes, so we have like 20 minutes left. Let's see. I sadly have 2-second delay when I push the buttons, and now I know it's in my end, but let's still, I need to calculate that into my trades. Now let's see. So my trades to there, we can look here. You can see we have done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we have 3 winners out of 5. Like up here, I know like I said before, many like to trade this support resistance in between. You should not do that. They are weak support and resistance. Keep to the 2 tops. The tops come so often, by the way, so rather keep to only the tops. Tops and the bottoms. Here also, we do have a resistance up here, but it's also one that breaks quite easily. Now for people that is coming in, make sure you sign up with the broker. It's much more fun to be trading. You can just start with a demo account. You find a link in the chat, is pinned. And if you choose to go in with real money, make sure you use the promo code so you get 200% on your first deposit. I'm trading every single day live, so you can always go in and follow my trades. And this is something that I'm going to continue doing for unlimited time in the future. I have no plans to be stopping with doing this. And for the ones that are really following me, they know that I'm also currently doing 2 live sessions a day. So make sure you join both of them. I'm not going to guarantee that I will do the second live session every single day. Some days I might be more tired, so I just manage the one. But my plan is to be taking the second live session also. So there will be times where I will say that there will not be a second live session today, because there can be days that is too much for me to do 2 live sessions, because it's not about the trading part. As you can see, when I'm live, I'm basically talking almost non-stop, and that can be exhausting, especially if the ones that is live together with me is not chatting that much, because then is need to keep the conversation still going. And yes, I am Norwegian, but I am living in Brazil. I was actually just recently visiting Norway. It was actually 8 years since I've been there, so it was quite amazing to visit family and things there. Because I'm quite busy, so I have not had time before. Yes, 8 years, it's crazy. But yes, I was recently in a holiday, 14 days in Norway. So currently, I've been living the last years in Sao Paulo, Brazil. That is good, and it's better you just trade with a demo in the start, see that you manage to trade together with me, and that you see that you can win trades with my setup. Like for example, now we are waiting for Binance Coin to come down to a green line, and we will do a up trade if you come down to this green line. So that is completely correct. Train a little with demo account first, and then you can jump over to a real one later on if you feel for it. But yes, do a little demo account first, because you will raise your chances to do better later. And never even think about doing martingale. Martingale is something that will blow your account, because one thing I know, emotions will take over. So also when you start with a real account, do not go in too hard in the start. Do max 2% of your account, but in the start do even less. Do the lowest you can do. Do $1 trades, or even go to cent trades. Just get a feeling of where your emotions start to act in, because if you start to trade too hard and your emotions come in, they will break you, and they will make so if you lose a trade, suddenly you start to double up and you blow your account. So just find the place where you feel comfortable trading. See me, for example, I'm trading with almost 72,000 account, and I only take $100 trades. I do have my system that if I, for example, lose 3 trades early on a session, I raise it to 200 that don't go farther. Then I'll start to do 200 trades rest of the session. The reason for that is I have figured out myself, if I start to do too high bids here, I also have emotions, but I trade emotional free with 100 and 200. But if I start with $1,000, I have, let's say I get 3 losses in a row, I will start to be like, emotions start playing, especially when I'm trading live. And that's not something I want to show for people, because I do have emotions also when I trade. So I have figured out 100 and 200, I trade with 0 emotions. But if I raise that, I will not handle it that well. So if I get around like a $3,000 trade and I lost 3 trades in a row and I lose $3,000, that would hurt quite hard for me, because that's, for me, is quite a lot of money. So, but if I lose, have a bad day on $100, I think that some of the worst losses I had is around 400 or 500 a day. And as I till now, I think I've had 13. When I count my losing days, by the way, if I have like $20 minus less than 100, I consider it a 0 day. But if I have more than 100, that is more than my start bid, then I consider it a losing day, just so you have an idea about that. So a losing day over a time of trading for more than 1.5 years live for people, I have only, I think, 13 days losing days. Okay, so yes, I have had a few 0 days, but I had a lot of winning days. For the ones that have followed me now for a little while, they have seen that is a reason this account is growing. So we are doing pretty darn good. My second live session, I have had 2 more or less 0 days, and yes, I'm not too proud about that, but the losses have not been that great either. So I will say there we have had 0 days, but yeah. So we are waiting for a big profit day on the second live session. But on this first session, we have done very good. So yesterday, I think I made a few hundred, and today till now we are just $66 profit. But we are not taking that much trades also. And it's like I said, it's not on my abilities, because 2 of the losses I had today have been of lagging, and we have figured out that that is on my end. I think my computer needs a reload, and if I had not had lagging, I would have won 2 more trades today. So, because I lost 2 trades because of bad entries. So I push up, and it takes like 2 seconds, and the trade come in. So it's something that I will repair, so I don't have this problem in my next live session. Okay. And like I said, I really appreciate questions. So any question you have, just ask me in the chat. I will reply to any question, and no question is stupid enough. I actually are super happy when I get questions. Because, like I said, I try to keep a conversation going on, because I know if I sit here quiet like this, then I guess that will be boring also. So I try to keep our conversation even if it's just me, I try to be talking basically for 1 hour. And that is exhausting if I don't have anything to talk about. So now let's see. For the ones also, if you can't see this line where I put my green line, you can also just ask me in the chat and I will say the number. Then I'll do like this. The green line is at 219.70. Then you know where to put it. And if you then don't get it, you can ask me again. You can ask me as many times you want. Of course, if I see that you're asking like 10 times, then I might block you because then you're playing. But yes, I will repeat the numbers so everyone can trade in the same place I'm trading. Okay. Now I'm looking for a trade down there now. I hope we can get down there now. And I hope I can get a good entry because we know in my side I do have a delay. And for now I've been quite unlucky with the delay because the times I got the delay I push on the green line and my entry come very high up. So let's see. Let's see. But yes, for the one that asked about if I know Norwegian, us Norwegians, we have a certain, what I can say, we can very easily hear when another Norwegian speak English because we have a very ugly English when you talk. So it's very easy for us Norwegians to identify other Norwegians speaking English. So I guess that's the reason. It's not, we can't do so much about it. It's very few Norwegians that speak without our ugly English. So let's see. It's the same like we can see, for example, from the NATO point of view, Jens Stoltenberg, when he speaks, I almost like embarrassed because he speaks so poorly. And it's so ugly English he speaks. Of course, he's stumbling through the words also, that does not help. But yes, it's so easily for us to hear the English of other Norwegians. So let's see, we are waiting for trade on the green line down here. If we just can get down there once again. I do like to see we are getting a little lower, so probably, but also this might now be the new area, is forming for a new support. I'm not going to be trading it just right now, but yes, this might be the new support area. Let's see. And also say, as you are the last that have been written here now, I do trade every single day, so as you know have account, make sure you also join me tomorrow because we will trade tomorrow also. And tomorrow I guess my win rate will be much higher because then I will not have these delays we have problems with today. Yes, I will agree on that. When I'm trading manually by myself, if I'm doing very good, sometimes I don't see a reason to just continue. If I have like you, have a winning streak of 8-0, sometimes I will be like, okay, I'm happy now. In my case, that would be $800 profit almost. Will be of course a little below, but still I will then say yes, that is good enough for me. I will stop for the day. So yes, for your case there, I would have stopped also. So yes, I think that is a correct decision from your side, is to stop when you have because it's like this. If you have a losing streak, you need to know when to stop. And the same if you have a very good winning streak, you need to know when to stop also. So yes. that is how I do it. I think now I will move my line up here and see it's too strong, this pattern. I will take a trade on there now if we get there. Let's see. Now it's holding very good in that area many times. So now if you get down there, hopefully I can get a good entry. But like I said, I do have a delay today, so I need to be a little careful. I should actually not be trading today. I should just mark and let you guys trade. But that will be boring, right? And for me, it's not a big deal if I get a losing day because of delay. But let's see here now. I'm ready. Let's zoom in. Maybe that will help. I'm ready. It's really jumping here now. Let's see. I would reload to get a good entry. Yeah, that's the thing. We need to be the same good to stop in a losing streak as we are to stop on a winning streak. I would say if you start to have 3 losses in a row, consider... terrible entry. I hate this delay. Like I said, I should not be trading today because this delay is basically breaking my winning streak also. Once again, I got a terrible entry because of delay, and that starts to be quite boring now. I will take one more trade here now. And you see, once again, I got a bad entry. This starts to be very boring now. I'm getting losses because of this delay. So once again, it's not about my capabilities of trading, it's because this delay is basically making some losing trades. So like I said, I should not be trading today. See now, I'm losing this one also because of delay. So see, I push when we're down there, but I get a super bad entry. Yeah, and yes, good of you today. Very happy that you had a good day. I basically have lost 4 trades today because of this delay. So now I'm basically down just because of this delay. I should not trade today. Makes me very annoyed. So let me see how long time we have left. Actually 58 minutes. I think we stop there. I'm not going to trade more today. I have a 14-day loss now because my loss is now greater than $100. So that is not nice, but it's not because of my capabilities, it's because of the delay. I will need to reboot my computer and fix this problem because it's on my end. I would have 4 winners that have lost today if it was not for this delay. So this I will repair for sure by tomorrow so we can get the correct stats. By the way, as you all have done good because you have not had this delay like I have, I'm super happy for you all. I will be back again tomorrow, and tomorrow I can also make some money because I will not have a problem like this. I think tomorrow I might start with 200 so I get actually something I'm thinking about. I think I need to work on my emotions and go 200 and go to 400. I will see on that because 100 start to be a little ridiculous low for me. So I will see if I can control my emotions and start higher. I will look into that. But with that, have an amazing day.